one of the top matchups on this week's slate. Conference rivals each coming in ranked in the top 25. Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Wasatch City in West Lafayette, Indiana. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UAB Blazers, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They're going to run it here. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Grab behind the line, it's Davidson. Headed for the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, UAB. Talk about a great way to start this game, Kirk, setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple of drives to get comfortable. You could tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Looking to throw it on first down. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
A second down after that completion. Here comes a handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
He's tackled at the 24-yard line. Third down.
An important third down attempt for this offense. To throw, it's Baker. It's an out route, the catch made. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wide out. The sure hands. It's Coleman. Gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
The Boilermakers are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. Breaks into the clear. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
And the Boilermakers have 1st and 10 here. Looking for a man. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's caught. Then he'll run out of bounds and pick it up a few yards on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Back to throw. It's Baker. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And he's got it, no problem.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. On the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the right side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Blazers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
No problem with the PHC. They lead 14-3. Well, Kirk, UAB has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Now they get set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. Winner takes the toss, runs to his left. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Oh, the big fella almost had it. Incomplete, though. Brings up third down.
Zero hesitation that time. He just got it, put it out to the right flat. Unfortunately, it falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Back to pass. It's Baker. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Branch.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
And the Boilermakers will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Breaks free. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Boilermakers are looking to keep this drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, good hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Here's the option play. He gets loose. Got the first down and still motoring. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Purdue.
You know, it's great to see the old traditional option executed to perfection. The running back knew right where to be, didn't panic when the ball was headed his way, and then once he got into space, it was smooth sailing all the way to the end zone.
Going after, not right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. A little bit of lights over the roots over the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Looking to throw. It's Daniels. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, UAB.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play. The 31.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris. That back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Blazers offense retakes the field now. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air, and they keep it going here. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Pump over the middle, it's Barber. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. And they pick up the first on the ground. The Blazers keep the football on the move.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Moves out of the pocket. And a flag flies as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. From the shotgun, drops back. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaking free at midfield. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. And the Blazers will have 1st and 10 here. To the air, it's Daniels. He's running out of time here.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw to the left side. Catch made. A lot of space now. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
And the Blazers looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. On the ground, it's Davidson.
Almost a business decision here by the ball carrier. Nothing at all. So instead of lowering his shoulder to take on the defense, just kind of makes his way out of bounds for a short loss.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Blazers. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
28, Purdue, 17.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Baker. Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A completion makes it 2nd down. Off about Pio, the quarterback looks to his right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
At the 48, first down, Purdue.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap. The quarterback drops back. Nice grab. It's Branch. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down with the junior with an excellent run there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Back to throw. It's Baker. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Over the middle, it's Davidson. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Looking for a receiver. Bringing pressure. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Gonna run it. It's Davidson. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. To throw, it's Daniels. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So second down after the incompletion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Blazers will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. It's a dart right down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Off the play fake on first down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And the Boilermakers are going to cash in this red zone trip. The offense with some pre-snap motion. He hands it off from the gun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's got it near the end zone. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that first down.
And the Boilermakers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. We'll try to run it with the option. Touchdown, Purdue. The comeback is on.
And there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. To pass. It's Daniels looking to set up a screen pass here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, a screen pass is all about timing. This one just didn't come together at all. You couldn't get the blocking line. The timing was off. Everything seemed to be off. The defense blew up the entire setup.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Looking to pass. It's Daniels. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Second down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. Here we go, 3rd and short in the 7th play of this drive. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Off the Play fake, looking to throw. Misses the receiver, incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Lets it go quickly. And this pass is caught. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
And the Blazers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Slams right into the wall. They got him for a loss.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. To the air, it's Baker. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. They'll run it here. Tackle made after just a short gain. As we wrap up the 3rd quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Dropping back. It's Baker. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football. roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Pressure is coming. Oh, no, trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
I love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this 4th down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. They get after them with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Davidson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up 1st down.
How about it? Another 1st down. The clock keeps ticking down as this running back's yardage keeps ticking up. He's piling up these yards as we approach the final stretch today in the 4th quarter.
And the Blazers pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Chewing clock with the running game. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Quick throw, testing the middle. Touchdown, UAB. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter.
35. Purdue, 24.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Back in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Baker. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on 4th down.
Boy, Chris, you just know down by a couple possessions late in this game, they had to be able to deliver here on this 4th down to give themselves a shot. By not getting the 1st down, this one feels like it's over.
Here comes the UAB offense back out there. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a short completion to the tight end. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Second down play coming up for this offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Breaks free. Slides to avoid the big hit. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Leaning on the run game here late. Hill fights through the tackler. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
1st down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just